Necesito saber cuántas personas necesitan traducción, porque tengo el equipo. So, por favor, si necesitan que alguien traduzca en español para ustedes, ve las maletas que están ahí negras y color plata. Ahí voy a estar para que me den su número, su nombre y el número de cuarto. If anyone's interested in helping out with translation, who speaks both English and Spanish, please come see me where you see that luggage that's black and silver, so that we can take turns and nobody has to be translating for long periods of time. También para los que hablan, los que leen español, tenemos los paquetes de registración también en español. So, si estás más cómodo leyendo tus cosas en español, por favor, en la mesa de registración nada más pregunta para el paquete en español. Gracias. Thank you.
Okay, comrades, we're going to call the convention in order. You can pull out your agenda, you can follow us right quickly. We want to bring up Sister Kimberly to go. You're welcome.
I think so.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kimberly King. I'm from Los Angeles. Yeah. I am honored and pleased to welcome you to the National Convention of the League of Revolutionaries for a New America. Today we have come from all over our country to help fulfill a historic role, to play our part in the line of march to a new society. Today the means exist to create a society that offers quality housing, nutrition, health care, education, freedom and safety for all of humanity and the earth that sustains us. A society where all people can develop their full potential and contribute in their unique way to the community. But instead today, too many of our people are being held back, crippled, and destroyed by the profit-based society that the ruling class is attempting to maintain at all costs. But we have come to Chicago today, younger and older, representing the rainbow of diversity of our country, because we have hope in a new society, and we are committed to fight for it. We are here because the objective circumstances in society have pushed us to fight. We are here because through our fight for decent housing, access to health care, quality education, and other basic economic human rights, through our fight against unjust wars, police brutality, and mass incarceration. Through these fights, we have come to understand that society is crumbling and transforming into something new right before our eyes. Through through study and objective analysis, we have come to understand that we are witnessing an economic revolution based on the new globalized high-tech means of production. All areas of work and society are affected by these changes. In the automobile industry, where many of our comrades developed, we see that well-paying industrial jobs have been replaced by robotic production. But we can also see this economic revolution in the grocery store with self-checkout. Also in healthcare and education, music and film, online services are eliminating jobs. And these jobs are not coming back. In my area of work, public education, we fight against billion-dollar cuts. But as conscious revolutionaries, we understand that the ruling class and their corporations won't fund quality public education. They won't make it broadly accessible when they no longer need masses of trained workers to make their profits. Capitalism is dying. An economic system based on buying and selling can't be sustained when there are fewer and fewer jobs for the people. The ruling class is using its power over the state to steal the wealth of society, to make profits for themselves, a tiny portion of the population. Public tax money is being given away by our government leaders to private operators in education, healthcare, defense and security, and of course, prisons, degrading quality and opportunity for all. We know that the ruling class will continue to attempt to restructure society to protect their interests. As our program says, society must take over the corporations before the corporations take over society. We know that the ruling class will continue to attempt to restructure society. But both objective and conscious revolutionaries are responding to the corporate takeover with our own demands in the interests of our class and of all humanity. Wisconsin is a good recent example where public workers and students united to fight for their rights to collective bargaining, decent jobs, and a quality education. They inspired actions around the country, including in my state, California, where educators recently held a week of protests in the state capitol. We are here today from around the country to continue to develop the League, our organization, with its mission for developing the consciousness of our people to take up the struggle, to reconstruct society in the interests of humanity. Specifically, our bylaws call for a national convention within 4 years of the last convention. There's delegates here who are elected from around the country. In addition to delegates, there's observers and guests. I'm so honored to welcome you all to the National Convention of the League of Revolutionaries for a New America. We are here because we are committed to objective analysis and revolutionary strategy and action. A society where more public money is invested in prisons and jails than in education and human development is clearly going in the wrong direction. We know that another world is possible, that it's already happening. We are committed to ensuring that the new society will emerge to serve the interests of humanity. The future is up to those who fight for it. Let's get it on.